Floods in China, heavy rains continue to land, forcing China to blow up dams to save the world's largest hydroelectric plant. Beijing July 11, heavy rains continue to hit China, especially in the Yangtze River basin. Rainfall measured in many places is more than 600 millimeters over 24 hours. Chinese state media announced on Sunday that it had blasted holes in the Chuhe River dam to relieve flood control pressure at the giant Three Gorges Dam, which is straining under the river's flood pressure. The majestic Yangtze. For the first time, the Chinese government must admit the weakness of the Three Gorges Dam. While the Chinese media tries to portray the controlled demolition of the smaller dam as usual and the situation at the Three Gorges completely out of control, outside observers are worried about the dam. The giant Three Gorges, the world's largest hydroelectric power station, will not be able to stop the pressure from flooding. If the Three Gorges Dam fails, an unprecedented humanitarian and economic disaster could ensue. If the situation worsens, the Chinese government may have to blow up other dams upstream to save the Three Gorges Dam. Forbes on Sunday reported that the Three Gorges are buckling under the stress of heavy currents from several other dams on tributaries at higher elevations as higher than normal rainfall creates what some people in China described as the worst flood in a century. More than 400 of the Yangtze's many tributaries are overflowing, flooding has killed nearly 200 people, and economic damage is expected to top more than $13 billion. Chinese authorities announced 18 more deaths in floods upstream of the Three Gorges Dam over the weekend, while rising floodwaters and landslides forced the evacuation of more than 20,000 people and destroyed more than 1,000 homes. The total number of people displaced by floods during this monsoon season is nearly 2 million. All of those problems would get exponentially worse if the Three Gorges Dam were to crack. China's military and disaster relief workers are racing to prevent smaller floods from entering the Yangtze River, with rainfall expected to begin to drop this week. At least one surge of river water is expected to pour into the dam over the next few days. Chinese media tries to portray the demolition of the smaller dam on the Chuhe River in Anhui province as a routine procedure, but Forbes cites some reports that the dam was blown to pieces with explosives rather than having a few holes punctured to relieve some of the water pressure.